Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Pleased to have you here with me. Today we're going to be continuing our journey in Drive Beyond Horizons. We're going to be pushing on with our road train, see how we get on, see what the game decides to give us today. First things first though, we'll see if the game explodes, considering our recent experiences. Just have to wait and see. Okay, looking good so far. Pop that on. Check down this side for any duplicates. Okay, turn parking brakes off. Oh, where's the chair? This one will do. Okay. How you all doing today while we're doing this? Hope you're having a fantastic day. My day's been pretty good. Okay. Almost there. Didn't even click that button on the mouse. That's right, we took this one out. Okay. That's all disengaged. Let's head on out.
Hey there, listeners. Welcome to Horizon Classic, your ultimate companion on the road. I'm Sarah, and I'm here to bring you the best tunes and the latest
All right.
updates for your in-game adventures. All our music is copyright-free, specially crafted by our talented sound designer. That means our streamer friends can play our tracks without any worries about DMCA strikes. Your streams and replays are safe with us.
Fingers crossed we have a smooth experience today. I would like to be able to get rid of that Toyota today. I think that's still the one causing us issues. I'll have to put the wheels on it and see how many parts we've got left. Okay, we do have something coming up here on the right, which is good. Not sure what it is. We have a Triclops, which that is near the back of the train. Looks like the back of the train's having a bit of an issue. They're all a bit bent up. Aha. That would most probably be why. Perfect. Let's see how that goes. Okay, this is a rear door. I think it's for the other side. Perfect. Already have that door. Nope. Get out, please. Take. Is this the front or the rear? It's the rear. Good, good. These seats say they go in the front, but it's meant to be, what do you call it? A bench seat. Yeah, that's what I thought. But this one's got nothing extra on it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. You have 5 parts, hey? You got gear shifter? Nope. Dash? Nope. I've got all the headlights, don't I? Yep. So what else could you possibly have? 3 parts. There's no pedals. No radiator. Don't think this one gets... Yeah, it does get visors. Which that leaves 1 part, which is them. Okay, nothing else here then. I think I have the radio. Yeah. Nothing else here. Let's head back to the truck. Oh, another stop coming up on the left. See if that fixes the back end of the train. Taking the wheels off. Must have been left on there from the last save. Yeah, that's all fixed. Do, 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 do. Any more suggestions on what to do with this Toyota besides from pissing it off? Yeah, it's really starting to do my head in. Maybe if I had the big wheels on the truck, front end wouldn't drag. Maybe next tire change I'll do that. Okay. Change our shirt for a change. Ooh. It looks like there's a couple of parts over there that we need. Possibly this one. And this one. And this one. That's a good find. So this one belongs in the truck. This one belongs either A on the data or B, you can put it in here, which our data exploded, so it's going in there. Glitched fuel cap cover. And by the looks of it, we don't even need this, because I think it doesn't get one on the other side. Yeah, it's part of the door. Alright, we'll go inside, see if we can get some food, then head out. Perfect. I really do need that diesel engine. How are you all progressing with your games? Have you done a road train successfully? How many explosions have you had, like with our data? That was insane. It just disintegrated. Luckily it wasn't, or didn't take out the rest of the train with it, or else that would have been a reload. But yeah, I'm thinking next time we stop, a decent stop, we'll put the big tyres back on the truck. See if that lifts up the front of the Toyota. But may as well wait till they're a bit more worn out. But yeah, that 2,000 kilometre mark is looking pretty far off at this pace. But I know once we get the cars completed, we'll be fine. And hopefully once we find that diesel motor. Looks like, judging by that clump of trees down there, we do have a stop coming. Hopefully a decent one. Doesn't look like it though. Looks like a nice small motel. Maybe not nice, but small motel. What about the Toyota tyres or the van tyres on the truck? Just to lift that back end up. Don't know. This engine's not sounding the greatest. It's doing a good job, just doesn't sound great. Well, those are very worn anyway. So you know what? We're going to give it a shot. And at least the rear tyres will be the same then. See how that goes. Alright, looks like we've got lots of goodies. Mustang's already done. Done and dusted. So we don't need this one. Data tyre just for a spare. Da 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 da. Not sure if this is a front seat for a van or not. It is not, so we don't need it. We have all the rear seats. I think this is for the van, the C18, if I'm correct. I am not. Maybe this is for the van. It is. Beautiful. No, we'll just throw that back in there for now. Okay, let's see what else we got. Nothing else around the back. Not sure what we need for the Golf. Pick it up. Looks like we need a left-hand tail light, rear bar, door. Probably need this too. Certainly do. Okay, getting there. We'll always take the wheels. I think we already have the right steering wheel, but we'll check that when I put this in. Yep. And unless I'm wrong, we have all the right pedals, floor mat, seats, antenna, engine needs a turbo. And it's just bumpers and a door. Door? Wrong side. The other tail light, don't I? Reckon I got that last episode. Okay. Still got 9 parts on you. No, you don't. Nothing else there that I need. Okay, let's go. See if those rear wheels on the truck help. It doesn't look like it. Toyota is still dragging its front end. Big wheels keep on turning. These on the back. Alright, problem solved. No more dragging. Hasn't helped with the speed or anything, but it helps with the frustration levels. Don't know if having the correct shifter in the truck will help. Probably not. We just need that big diesel. Frame rate seems to be doing okay today. Looks like there might be a billboard or a bus stop near the top of this little hill coming up. A bit of an incline. We'll have to wait and see. What cars are left to still pick up the data, obviously? I can't think of any others that we need. Mustang's already completed. So I think it's just the data. Mustang's always the easiest one to finish up. There's just, I don't know, less parts or more of them. Let's have a quick look here. If I'm correct. I am. It was green. And I think this is the door we already have. It's just cleaner. Okay, was there anything else here? Nope. I was just debating on whether or not to put the big front wheels on, but we'll leave them off for now. Yeah, I just recorded and played the demo for Hell Is Us. That is a very very attractive looking game. It's very nice looking. Played very smooth. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Bit of a short demo. It's about an hour long. The walkthrough, well, not really a walkthrough, but a playthrough, I have uploaded. So feel free to check that one out. I'm also still trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the month. So feel free to hit that subscribe button if you're not already. Just heard something disconnect from my computer, so hang on a second. Just want to make sure it's not my microphone. Nope. You know that dum dum noise that Windows makes? Yeah, it did that. Oh, maybe it was my phone. It's on charge, connected. Ooh, big hill, big hill. Come on, go, go, go. think we're going to struggle. We might make it without having to do some weird detours. No, we're doing alright. I say that right as he downshifts. Come on, you can do it. We're almost there. We're almost at the peak. Big wheels keep on turning. Sorry, won't do that again. Well, at least the Poyopa's not dragging. Hopefully that's helping. We're still moving. Not very quickly, but we're still moving. And we're not moving backwards, so that's a bonus. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the full release of Hell Is Us. That's going to be a good game, I reckon. Starts off a bit, I don't know, like an adventure sort of puzzle game. But yeah, then it sort of shifts, which is great. At the beginning of the game, they tell you that they're not going to basically hold your hand and tell you what to do. You're basically left to your own devices to find what you need, which was good. I had a good time. Alright, downhill. Not seeing any stops for a bit. At least the sun's come out. Have I passed any portaloos that aren't in a minefield? I don't think so. Because I think I've got the headlight to duplicate on this. I've got... Oh, the van's lost a tyre. I think one of the seats in the van I can now duplicate. Or the little C18. Whichever one it is. Yep, the van has blown a tyre. Any others? Nope, we're looking good. Hopefully that blew on the way down the hill, not up. Not that it matters, we made it. But yes, in case you can't tell, I'm still not able to shake this cold that I've got. Not sure why. It's been going on a week now. I don't feel as bad as I have, which is good. Looks like we finally have some sort of stop coming up. Looks like it to be one of those campsites with the campfire. The Rat Rod IFA. Do we think the small wheels at the front are slowing me down? I don't know. I think, is it front wheel drive? What do we got? We got a GTR. So if we stop here, we should be about in line with my GTR. Okay, so we need driver's door. We don't need much, because that's got the wrong tyre on it. Let's go have a look. One wheel. What's this one? Nope. Stand corrected. We have two. Up you go, bud. Luckily, I don't think you can break windscreens. Whoops. Alright, let's get this door on. $51 of $54, so 3 parts remaining. We have the front bar. We have the rear bar, but does it have all the lights? Yes, it does. Oh, missing another front wheel. Do I have any more Skyline wheels? One part remaining. This door panel. Fantastic. Get out of the way. Alright. At least we know what we need. Just a door panel. Okay, good stop. Good, good. Let's go. Alright, so left-hand skyline door panel is all that needs. Hopefully none of the previous stops I've missed any of those. Don't believe I've got any other doors kicking around anywhere. But if you've made it this far, comment down below something random, anything. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button. Trying to hit 500 subs by the end of the month. Over halfway there. I think sitting at around 270 at the moment. So yeah, 500 would be fantastic. Every comment, every like, every subscribe gives me more motivation to keep these videos going. I try and respond to every comment in some way or another, whether it be by text or in my videos. I'll mention something. Like the commenters saying about putting the big tyres on the IFA, on the Toyota, small tyres on the IFA. Every bit of information helps. It's rewarding knowing that people are watching what I'm doing. And enjoying it. I enjoy playing it, so I just figured I would share it. Another bit of an incline coming. Hopefully we'll be able to get up there with no issues. Yeah, once those front wheels pop on this... Oh look, those are Skyline wheels. I'll put the big wheels back on and see how we go. Don't know why the game's not giving me any IFAs. Or just the big diesel engine. I know I've seen plenty of them in the past in different runs. I mean, I could have made this whole run a lot easier on myself if I started with the IFA, but I didn't want to. I wanted to make it difficult. Which is why we started with the data that has now exploded into the nether regions. It's probably sipping a pina colada with my trampoline. I like pina colada. More of a Scotch man. Here we go. It's a slow process sometimes, but we get there. Hey. Some stops would be nice. Oh, there's one. There's two. Ooh, frames. Lag. That was horrendous. It's alright now. Mustang. Firework. Data. We don't drink alcohol. Oh, that's the door I threw away. Anything to drink other than alcohol? Yep. Ah, much better. Alright, looks like it's a big garage, which will be extremely handy, especially if it's got some petrol and or diesel. Start filling up these barrels. I'm hoping by that amount of lag that we just had before, that things have spawned in here. I've noticed sometimes when you get those lag spikes that things don't spawn in. It's like the game can't keep up. But we're going to cross our fingers and see what we get. I do see something in that car park to the far side, which is the UAZ. No petrol pumps. Oh, IFA. Okay, let's have a look around the side first. I have both. Some diesel. Some petrol. Ugh. This can probably... Oh no, we won't put it straight in the tank. Just in case we get the diesel motor. Come on. Okay, we'll take this. We'll suss out the van first. $65 of 81. Each wheel is 3. 65, 68, 71. So we still need 10 parts. Okay, so I have all those lights. I need the top ones. Do I have the right battery? Certainly looks like it. That's a rear seat. Floor mats. Have all of them. Have the cover. You don't need to be in there. Need that right hand door. And of course, It's not here. Radio. I need the right steering wheel too. Shifter. I have it. Did that go green for these ones too? 16 of 81. 16. Huh. I already have that one. Have all the interior lights. Good. Dash cluster is needed. Do I have that dividing panel? I do. No, I don't need that. That's probably the same pedal that I already have multiple times. There are no pedals in the car. It's probably way too many tires for the way we're doing this, but oh well. Why is there a front one on? When did I put that on? Ah, just count the 9 parts. What have you got left? Four parts. Three. Oh, look. That can be duped. Not that we've found anything to dupe in yet. Gotcha. 68 of 81, add 6. 74. Need another seat. Steering wheel. What steering wheel does it take? Gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Do I have all the headlights? I believe so. Yeah. Let's have a look in here. Let's not have a look in there. You still have 2 parts. I don't know what they are though. Visors. Of course, it's the side I've already got. Perfect. I knew either way I needed that, so we have the engine. So that now goes into the tucker. This could use some oil. Perfect. I like it. Beautiful. All right. Hopefully I haven't previously overdone it on petrol, which I haven't. Which means we can just take out those 20 litres. What is going on with my headset? Maybe it's going flat? I don't know. Alright, let's put this slot in. Do 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 do. Okay. And we'll put this lot in. Drink up. Should really hang on to that. And I should probably take the turbo off of the tucker motor and put it on this. Lovely. Oh no. Oh no. Please. No. Oh no. I don't think I've got the battery. Oh dear. We might be doing all that over again. Because I don't think we can start it with the 70 ampere. And that's the same. Okay, we're not giving up. We'll have a look around. There's definitely not one in there. There is another seat though. Battery. You silly goose. Let's have a look around. You never know. Mm. Now I'm disappointed in myself for not realizing that much sooner. Oh, I left it open too. That must have been a reason I left the turbo on here. Okay, now we've got to transfer the oil back. Don't you dare. Okay, let's pop you in. Okay, so we need the truck battery. And I need to drain all this diesel out. I will not put you guys through this, so I will be right back. And just like that, we are back. So, a little bit of time's passed, obviously, but we're ready to hit the road again. We are back with the Triclops engine because I'm an idiot and forgot I didn't have the right battery. All the diesel is in the back, the engine's in the back. So we have the motor, we have everything else, we just need the battery. Oh dear. I also finished searching out the rest of the place. Didn't really find much. Did find a sponge to clean the windows. That's about it. Okay, we got a campfire. We'll see if there's any vehicles here. Nope. No vehicle, no stoppie. go. So we need, I think it's the 180 amp battery. And then we can get this diesel motor finally put in. I can't believe I forgot. Oh well. Have I got extra wheels on a vehicle back there that doesn't need to be? Is that why they go skew-if? Oh, the sun comes up tomorrow. As a bonus though, we do have the right shifter in here. I don't think that's going to make much of a difference. Doesn't feel like it. There we go. We blew a tire. Well, that's no good to us. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Just want to check on these. Yeah. Alright. The rest looks pretty good. Oof, these are on good luck. Alright, let's see how we go. Okay, so the Poyopa's not dragging. Good. We certainly aren't moving any quicker, but that's okay. Oof. They can be quite dangerous, especially in this situation. Pulling a road train. Bit of a fishtail from the C18 there. I see a bus stop. I think. Another speed bump. Yeah, we're certainly not speeding. We are not stopping for one wheel. Oh. Bonfiac has lost a wheel. Oops. Okay. Behave yourselves back there. Ah, radio tower. We're going to need to drink some of that water that we've got in the back soon. See what we can find at this bus stop. Need a shifter, I think, still for the C18. Any shifter will do. Because we got no reverse. Okay, what are you for? Oh, perfect. Okay, that helps a little bit. We already have a truck back window. Any more drinks? Doesn't matter. Already has one. Either already has, yeah, okay. Perfect. Less parts to carry around. Come on. We are on a bit of an incline. It might take us a little bit to get up here. But the road train seems to be behaving itself now. Not getting any grey smoke from brakes locked up or sparks. So that's always a bonus. Okay. I think about here. Should do nicely. No, I didn't grab a shifter from anywhere. Oh well. Hopefully there's one over here. Doesn't have to be the right one, just one that doesn't make the drive so annoying. Definitely take Skyline wheels. Not sure if we need any more floor mats for the Bonfiac, but we'll take them. Thought that was something else. Have the table. Perfect. There's a shifter. It's better than no shifter. Okay. Oh, don't know if I need this. I am doubting so, but it's better than the annoying drive. Oh, it's not so annoying now. I've got a shifter. That's it. Okay, can we get all this loaded in? Should be able to. The main one I want is that one. Don't know if that's the door I need. Come on. There we go. Turn around that way. Look at that. All correct now. I think I've now got a full set of Dada doors. If not, it'd be very close. Alright, let's get out of here. Which way's the road? No, I don't need that front bumper. No, I don't need anything from that one either. What about that van door? Why do I have a sneaking suspicion it's the same side I've already got? No, it's not. Beautiful. And that looks green. 52 of 59. 52 of 59. Must be yellow. It's hard to tell sometimes, as I'm sure you all know. Yeah, I think I've got the one for this side, which means this one's the same. Yep. A bumper. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to leave this episode here today on the side of the road, just because that's where I feel like leaving it. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next one.